Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to play along with Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Series 12 from June. I am finally on day 19. I am trying to work my way through all of the good. So what I'm going to be using is this Say Cheese Tomorrow at the Park set. It is from Simple Stories, and this was from September 2022 from the Scrap Room. I have not used any of it whatsoever. This is the double, ooh, I love that color. This is the double shot kit, and I create with the Flavors of the Month kits. So this was just waiting for me to play with. The sketch that I have for day 19, let's see, this is by Hannah Panter. Let's see, Mrs. Crafty Mama. You can see her handle on Insta. She drew her cute little Insta. Let's see, I love this. You can use this for anything. So we've got, it's going to be matted. Then we have a very large block, photo, some kind of embellishing, title, what have you, and stuff. It could be mixed media. It could be anything. So super easy to follow along with. I really like that. I think it is super fun. I'm looking at her lines and it's making me want to do faux stitching with a black marker. I don't know if I'm going to, but that's what it's kind of making me want to do. I'm going to use this photo here of my son. He used a Snapchat filter and it is ridiculous and funny and cute. So I thought I would use that. No, his lips are not that big and he does not have the giant dimples and all of that kind of thing. He's got a little, not to that extent, or the massive jaw. Anywho, I think it's funny, it's cute. And then my husband sent one back in the family group chat right away. That will come at some point because I don't know. This is what we do during the day is we send each other stuff in the family chat. And I tend to grab them. I will go ahead and mat that with a piece of scrap white cardstock. I always like that vibe. Now, let's get into this. My son is very into mechanical things. I like the idea of this for at least one of his backgrounds. Ooh, I like the black with it for this vibe. And then what do we have? Okay, this combo right here is the bomb. So the main background, I'm thinking I could vibe that for his main background, right? He has very dark hair, dark beard, all that kind of thing. So I think that works. Now, the piece behind it, I think I like the gear. So this will be like a 10 by 10. And we can go ahead and just cut that right now and be done with it. So let's cut this 10 by 10. If I need it smaller, I'll make it smaller. I'm looking, it's kind of 10 by 10-ish. I'm looking, I think that will work. So we've got ourselves a 10 by 10. It's got all of these stars. And yes, I know it's supposed to be like, it's Disney. So say cheese at the park. But guess what? I don't have to go Disney with it. I can just be the boss of me. So this is nice. I mean, I know it's busy, but it's not as busy. This piece right here, I think I'm going to start by cutting it 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. Ooh, it's raining, guys. Which, you know what that means? For me, it makes me happy. It's a Saturday when I'm doing this. And I'm like, cool. I'm not missing anything being inside scrapbooking. Okay, so I have that. And then finally, we would have our green piece. Green piece. Interesting. Now, when he was young, his favorite color was actually lime green, which I thought was kind of awesome because I love color so much. But that factoid has, no big meaning right now. So we have that. That will go on. I think I should scuff up the edges so it pops a little bit more. And then this piece was to come down into this corner. Great. This will be matted on white. I don't know if I'm going to use any of this. Maybe a dot of the red to pop a bit with the white. I'm also going to go ahead and gut some of these two papers right here because they're just so pretty. Maybe I can mat my photo a little bit more with them. So I have that. Now guys, did I even tell you guys? No, I didn't. I have got washi right here with these measurement marks. I've got some enamel dots that came with the kit and some really cute little die cut pieces. So I'm going to work as many of those pieces in that I possibly can when I am doing this layout. If it reminds me of my son, it will go on. It'll be fine. It will be swell. So I need to scuff this up and I need to gut this. Now I have to be a little careful because I can't gut much over there because my block is more into this area. All I'm really concerned with is, you know, any kind of matting or photo block that I might want to do. I want to be able to do that with a piece of this. Perfect. And the same thing for the green. I don't have to be as precious with the green because it's mostly taken care of. It is mostly covered, but this is a way you can get some bang for your buck, right? If you like the backside of your paper, you have yet another pattern. And who will ever know, except for, you know, you, me, and anybody else watching this. Anywho, so this piece goes here. Remember, I'm scuffing my edges. This piece goes here. Ta-da. So, oh, this piece goes in that corner. That's what it does. I think I do want to do the faux, this will go here. I think I do want to do, that might be a really cute photo block. The faux stitches, I have not done that in years, but the sketch made me think of it. And I'm like, you know what? When something inspires you, you got to go for it. And I'm looking at this according to the sketch that is pretty much spot on. I'm going to take it in like a 1/2 inch on each side. I want just a little bit more of the gear showing. So I have got some homework to do. So I'm going to do all of those things that we talked about. I'm going to mat up my photo. And what else do I have to do? I have to see if I have anything for a pre-made title because that's going to be on our bingo card when I get to that. I have to look for some flair. Geez, which, you know, I have flair on my desk all the time, so that may go well. I mean, come on, guys. How stinking cute. All right, I am going to do all the homework we talked about, and I'll meet you right back here. I've got all of these pieces that we talked about are all popped on there. I have my faux stitching, and I repeated the faux stitching just around the corner. I mean, around the photo, just, you know, duplicating what I did somewhere else. So we're good. Everything's scuffed up. Matted my photo in white, red, the gray, and the green. Great. Now on the sketch, see, it actually looks like it. There's these lines here. What I thought I would do, and I'm not even planning on doing any kind of a big journaling amount, but what I thought I would do to replicate those lines is I have washi. I was like, you know, why don't I just go ahead and do washi underneath my photo in 3 lines. I don't know if we're going to have embellishments over it or anything like that. I legit have zero master plan, but I was like, it replicates the idea a little bit. Why not? So we'll go like that. It's black on black, but there's something going on, which means it's something kind of fun. Okay, so we've got like those 3 lines. See, just something, not a big deal. Now, what I have left in this kit, because I don't have a ton, so I will have to be bringing in some stuff from previous kits and all of that. Let's see, I've got die cuts. Let's see, data input. That would be cute. I can do that, and I'll get some black and white twine, which will add something, right? We have got this, and that's perfect because he loves vehicles. Tall enough. I think, yes, he's plenty tall enough. The little boat's not going to work. This is so cute. Look at this little car. So I like that. And I'm thinking that would be cute popped up on that. Okay. Ooh, we've got stars. So I'm thinking stars. The beep bop would be cute right there. A little drink is never a bad thing. So we'll figure that out. He's not in an arcade. There's a T. That doesn't do anything for me. And then I'm going to do another star up there. And then we've got an aquarium, which does not work for this. Okay, so out of the rest of those materials, I've got enamel dots that will totally work. Phew. So let's see. I still have to get these things down that we just popped. I mean, as things go, beep boop would actually do it for somebody like me for a title, but let's work on this and see what other things we can bring in. Oh, I have this drinky, and I think it's super cute. I like that things are just kind of on this side though. I don't know if I can get the drinky poo on there with, I'm gonna leave it to the top of my desk because I kind of like the theme-ish of what I have going on. Kind of like a whole thing with the cars. And guys, this has nothing to do with this photo, but when he was younger, we have a condo up in northern Michigan, and there's go-karts there, and he was so bummed when he was really little and he couldn't drive one on his own, and then he got tall enough. So totally, like, certain supplies will remind me of other things, and here we are. Anywho, multi-photo, no. Although if you look at his sunglasses, you can see him holding his phone, and there's photos within the photo. Let me show you. There's photos within the photo of himself, so maybe it is multi-photo. Stars, we have that in my die cuts. Stickers. Oh, does washi count as stickers? I don't know. Enamel dots will pop on. Fussy cutting. I have fussy cut nothing from here, so no pattern paper is not a thing. Wood veneer. Let's see what we have going with my little bin of the woodsy thing. Create your own. No, that doesn't work. Oh, these black clouds are kind of interesting for this. These are from Some Assemblage Required. And if you're like, that's not wood veneer, guys. Ooh, Adore You. I can get Adore You on there. I'm doing wood veneer / acrylics, trying to use up some of these little goodies. But guys, look at this Adore You. I think I'm going to do that. I just got to figure out where. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for that piece. Love that. Where are we going to put it, guys? Data input. I mean, I kind of like being able to see some of that white. What if I pop it up and I have Adore You right there? I don't know. Guys, I just don't know. Let's see. Tall enough. See, I don't want it to get lost. I feel like it needs to go right there. All right, well, we'll just make that work. Okay, phew. Circles. I'm going to bring, well, I guess these gears look like circles. I'm going to bring in some flair in a little bit. Numbers. I mean, tall enough kind of feels like numbers, but there aren't any actual numbers. Double border, I have plenty of that. Sequins, I'm going to use enamel dots instead. Single photo I have. Chipboard, I'm going to have to go on the hunt for that. Don't know about vellum. Mixed media, I might do splatty bits. My edges are distressed. I will grab Flair. There's my pre-made title. Not having a rainbow, no cut file, no stamping, blah, blah, blah. No florals on this one. Can you guys believe it? And foam or puffies. I have got, not in this one, I have got in this one, these puffy bits. And I'm using them up bit by bit by bit by bit. I also have more enamel dots in here, and I've got some red. I might bring them in as well as a green. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get some of these things popped on. I also wanna look in some of my old kits and really try to go off using some of those things because I don't wanna get left with a bunch of orphaned embellishments. So let me pop all this on. I'm gonna get working, and I will come back and show you this finished layout. All right, my friends, this layout is done. It was super fun. I used this big giant flare that came on a pop dot, and I left the pop dot on there so I have some shadow because it was a selfie, so that totally works. And then in the same Happy Mail box from Scrappin Happy Studio, these two little flare were in there. See, I have all of these gorgeous goodies from a Happy Mail box in here, and I love it. Leave them on my desk and I use them right up. It is perfect, but the colors work. I have white splatty bits from my Shimmers Paints Color Splash. Guys, when you put in your order, put my name in the comments to get a freebie. It's a whole thing. What else did I add? This was from Color Cast Designs. That is on there that I have had in my stash forever. I grabbed from some of my Vicky Bouton chipboard, and they found a way to make it on here, and there you go. We have a finished layout using a kit that was hanging out my stash, and we officially have day 19 in the books for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. All right, guys, I will have a few still shots to follow, and I'll see you ever so soon with another video. Bye, guys.